tonight is it's a kind of big subject, really, kind of heady, if you will. And as I say, this came about in a powerful experience in a dream meditation state I was in the other night. And I love the topic. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. And my presentation for you tonight is maybe 10 minutes long. But I think that it's going to bring up some good conversation and everything for all of us to just as a community share about and think about and see where we go. So let me just hydrate for a moment. Tonight, we step into the power of imagination and possibility. We step into the realm of what if, two simple words that have the potential to open doors, dissolve limits, and awaken us to the truth of who we are. What if the very life you are living right now is not happening to you, but rather happening through you? What if every thought, every feeling, every circumstance is a reflection of your inner world being projected outward? Tonight, let us walk together through these questions, not as riddles to solve, but as invitations to expand. I've broken down this presentation into 4 what ifs. The first what if everything you are experiencing is coming from within you? Think about that. Imagine the joy you feel, the love you give, the fear, the anger, the confusion. It all begins inside you. The world outside is simply a mirror. If this is true, then your power is immeasurable. You hold the key to shaping every moment by shifting what is within. So let me ask you, if this is true, how would you choose to live differently? The second what if the entire universe is connected, beginning and ending with you? Science calls it the quantum field. Spiritual traditions call it oneness. Indigenous wisdom calls it the web of life. No matter the language, it points to the same truth. You are not separate. You are part of the great cosmic whole. A butterfly flaps its wings in one part of the world and energy ripples across the globe. Your thoughts, your actions, your love, your very presence sends out waves that touch everything and everyone. You matter in ways you may never fully see. You are both the drop and the ocean. So what if you began to live as though everything you do, every choice you make is part of the great unfolding of the universe itself? The third what if.
Could you repeat number 2? I couldn't write that fast.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I'll send this out to anyone that wants it. The second what if was, what if the entire universe is connected, beginning and ending with you? And again, I'll send me a message and I'll send out this actual presentation to you. The third what if you get to decide how it all works, doesn't work, and everything in between? We often walk through life thinking there's a rule book, a set of conditions we didn't write, but we must follow. But what if that's an illusion? What if life is actually a canvas waiting for your brushstrokes, your colors, your imagination? You are the author, the director, the artist. You decide how much meaning to give to pain, how much joy to allow in, how deeply to love, and how boldly to dream. So I ask you, what rules have you outgrown? And what new ones are you ready to write for yourself? And now the fourth what if. What if it has been you all along? This is appropriate because I'm in Kansas. Let's take a moment to remember the story of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. She traveled far, she faced challenges, she sought wisdom. That was weird, sorry. I had a phone call come in. I thought I had silenced everything. She sought wisdom and she believed others held the answers. But at the end of her journey, she was told, "You've always had the power, my dear. You've had it all along. You just had to learn it for yourself." That story is your story. How many times have you looked outside yourself for validation, for rescue, for permission, only to discover later that the answers were within you all along? You have always had the power. It has always been you. So, what if you stopped searching outside and turned fully inward to claim the truth of who you are? My friends, all of these what ifs point us toward the same revelation. You are the creator. You are the connector. You are the one holding the keys. Even if one of these what ifs is true, then everything changes. Fear turns into curiosity. Victimhood dissolves into empowerment. Confusion becomes clarity. The invitation tonight is not just to ask what if. The invitation is to live it, to breathe it, to embody it. So here's the real question. Knowing all of this, how will you choose to live? Will you keep repeating the old patterns of limitation? Or will you live as though you are infinitely powerful, infinitely creative, infinitely connected? Each choice is a frequency. Each what if is an open door. Let's practice. I invite you silently within your heart to speak your own what if. Would it be, what if I choose joy no matter what? Could it be, what if I release fear and step fully into love? Might it be, what if I remember my power in every moment? Take a moment, find your what if, claim it, speak it, let it ripple out into the universe. The beauty of life is not in having all the answers. The beauty of life is in living the questions. May you carry these what ifs with you into every breath, every relationship, every dream. And may you remember you've always had the power. You've had it all along. The what ifs are not just possibilities. They are truths waiting to be lived. And it has always, always been you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you.